Hello and welcome. Today we have a Master McCree player. I've never seen this VOD before, so I'll be commenting in real time. So let's get into it. Sounds a bit low. Okay. Actually, quality is not super great either. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. Okay.
Where's the trap? There's a junk. Sombra on the right.
I love that you're moving your camera around. That's great.
McCree one.
I love the patience. This is excellent. Oh, what tagged you? Whoa, where did that was that a Junkrat? Was it from above?
I'm low.
Oh. Actually, I missed it again. Can't tell where that... It's important because I want to know what's going on. Based on the thing... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was an aerial.
Green and flash.
Or, oh, actually, sorry, the quality's not so great. Did he just throw a mine at you? Because he's in there, I think. That might be him, as you can see, like, right there. I see a name, but I don't see what the body is. And then you turn, but he might have thrown a mine at you. 156 damage. That's odd. That he must have been blue beamed, or you were discorded. Actually, no, you're not discorded, so he must have been blue beamed. Okay. All right, whatever. That's enough.
Green and flash. I'm low.
Okay, so back up. Good. Good. Oh, wait, how did you miss that? Whatever. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. So really quick. Boom. Oh, you were slightly too low, I think. And then here. Oh, just barely missed it. Okay. All right. Well, still, you were on point with the idea, just execution was a bit lacking. Oh, and actually, just as a side note, these situations here, against like Genjis and Sombras and whatever, in this situation, you couldn't. Well, okay, because here's what you did: you combat rolled, you go for the flashbang, and then because you have to wait just that little bit of that fraction of a second to let her land, that way you secure the headshot because obviously that's a bit safer than trying to go for it while she's still midair. Because of that, you actually missed the follow-up shot because of the length of flashbang. Now, the other thing you could have done, which is the safer option, is to just walk up to her because she might disrespect you. Then you flashbang. Well, actually, there's two ways to do it. Walk up to her. Potentially, depending on how she reacts, you flashbang, combat roll, right-click. Or you can also walk up to her a little bit closer, then get the combat roll, then flashbang, then right-click. It all depends on how she reacts to you walking up to her more, because you kind of combat rolled from a very far distance to just barely get that flashbang and then left-click her. Yeah, so those are other options available to you as McCree. So just throwing that out there, because the right-click will kill her. The Family Hammer will kill her if you get the distance right.
Oh, my show's down. I'm down.
All right.
I'm gonna get close again.
Good shooting. Good. Yeah, so you can start prep. Nice. Yes. Oh. Okay, but you respected the damage. That's good. I like that you responded to that because they were looking at you. Oh, sucks. Okay. All right. That's. I can't really fault you for that, to be honest. Well, actually, going back.
We need to rotate.
So, this is actually more of a team issue where you needed your team to. So, like in this situation, what I would like, if I think you're in the comms, so if you could actually communicate to them, they need to push out here. That way, your team can go around alley, and then potentially, you have people poking from alley. You have people up here on the island, and then some people might actually stay main and poke this way. So you can have these nice angles of attack and then push that way. As for you as McCree, actually, yeah, you could probably go up around this way and then go towards island. That would be nice. But it all revolves around your Reinhardt holding this choke for a few seconds, that allowing people to get by. I only mention this because you're in the comm, so maybe you can tell your teammates that to hold main, and then people can go up and get high ground. So something, because the call could literally just be something as simple as Reinhardt, hold main. We're gonna try to get high ground. Done. That's all that's all that needs to be said. Usually, if you're playing with people that are decently intelligent.
I don't know words.
No, I think Sombra has the MP now.
Yeah, she does.
She keeps on.
Okay, so back up. Wait for the tire. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, nice. You got that kill.
Oh, go. They're
All right.
Down. They're one down, guys. Let's go.
Wait. What? Oh, okay. He must have just let it die. Okay. That's why I didn't come up in the kill feed.
Oh,
Okay.
go. They're one down, guys. Let's go.
This Lucio's pushing, right?
Nice shooting. Oh, I like this. Yes. Oh.
McCree on me.
Let's go back. Hold on.
Nice. Go.
Okay. No, that was fair.
McCree
Okay.
on me.
All right. So you lost that duel, but before that everything was good. And actually, the duel's a duel. So you lost the duel. That's gonna happen sometimes.
Poking them. Yeah.
Oh, actually, just one thing about that duel. It's a bit safer. This flashbang that you did was actually kind of high. You flashbang above him. Flashbang's much more likely to, especially when your opponents are closer to you, to just go for that ground flashbang. Sometimes what can happen when you do this is that if he pushes forward, the flashbang will actually go past him and you'll completely miss it. So, just a side note. All right.
Poking them. Yeah.
There's a Sombra on the right.
This annoying Sombra.
Amigos.
Let's go.
Did we hear that?
Let's go.
Yeah, just a split second before though. Oh, why the no? Wait. Oh no, that was there. Sorry, never mind. She didn't say fire at will. Sorry, I was gonna say I thought that was your Zarya.
Are you gonna? Oh, you got.
No, wait. Fine. You got hacked.
I don't think you guys can bring this back, but you can keep poking and maybe get a sneaky kill. Nice. Yes, this is good. Now you have the advantage. Now you can press forward.
McCree's one.
Okay. Okay. This I'm not a fan of. So right now, by going towards this right side, your back is to this door that's over here. That's really dangerous. Because you never know who could be there. Junkrat was probably the scariest threat that could be in that room, but he's dead, so that's good. Still though, this is pretty dangerous. There is no reason to actually, in my opinion, to get this aggressive so quickly. You can actually just slowly wear your opponents down. Like, you could have just been shooting this Zarya and that would have been fine. Just like a very easy kill because you would have had the safety of Reinhardt's shield.
McCree's one.
Yeah, go for the mercy. Ah, oh, okay.
McCree's one.
Darn. Okay, let's break this down. So right here, I'm not quite sure why you ran. Let's break this down frame by frame. Because you had a flashbang here, but you didn't have ammo. Oh, okay. So yeah, so earlier, this combat roll you did really screwed you up. You got no value out of it because you didn't get that kill onto McCree.
McCree's one.
Instead, with this combat roll, you could have either saved it or used it to secure that kill onto Zarya because she was literally in open space right in front of you. It looks like she just bubbled though, so you probably wouldn't have. And then now, you would have been more likely to get a kill either because here's where I wanted you to play. I wanted you to play tight behind Reinhardt's shield and just push forward. If you were here with Reinhardt, more likely to get a kill onto Mercy. Maybe you can even flashbang her. That might require your combat roll, maybe not. Or maybe you turn around and you kill this Junkrat who's right above you, who you could have also flashbanged and killed. So there was options available to you. This combat roll you used just now really punished you, and you were out of position. Not just because you couldn't get the right angles, but also because you had your back turned towards that room. Oh, yeah, and you don't want to flashbang when you don't have ammo, so that was a bit of a misplay too. Unless you know for certain that your teammates can clean up that target that you flashbanged. Okay, this high noon I'm not a huge fan of. That earlier one was perfect because Mercy had just GA'd into the sky and you got her in time. Although she might have misplayed it because I think she actually did have time to react and get down into the to like crouch and maybe get behind this pillar. But anyways, still, it was still on your part. That was still a good high noon to do. In this case, there's no one really in front of you. Oh, whoops. Wait. Sorry. So, as you can see here, all your opponents are like by this wall. And there's this tree, right? They can all just move this way. And that's really simple. If you were more and actually if you were more over here and had like a better angle, that's still not a super great high noon because let's go back. Look at how tight they're hugging this wall. Like they can either go into this room or behind through alley. I think that might be Mercy up here. She can also go this way because she's in Valkyrie mode. And if she has someone to GA2, then she's super quick. She can easily go down, swoop down. So this high noon, not great. Even if you had a better angle more towards your right. Oh, and the hack too.
Junkrat's one. Junkrat.
Nice shooting though. Man, I'm a fan of your shooting though. Definitely a fan of your shooting.
Well, I can't really do anything, Jokic. Junkrat's one. Junkrat dead.
I'm not quite sure why you back up here. For the record, Junkrat loves when you're inside of a room. That's where Junkrat excels. If he has you in a room, he is going to spam that room to death to the point where you're either not going to peek and be useless, or you're going to die. So, whereas if you're in the open space, Junkrat has a much harder time pinning you down. So, by going into this room, you actually just screwed yourself.
Well, I can't really do anything, Jokic.
Yeah. Okay, waiting for your team. Love the discipline.
Roll a joke.
Sweep, let's sweep.
Nice. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Right there. Okay. Oh, but you use your left click. At that point, it's dangerous because 45, 90. That's 180 plus the flashbang. That's 205. But that's cutting it really close. And if like she gets like a heal or something. Okay, so I'm trying to do some math in my head. Right here. This flashbang. What you did is great. But you were able to kill her because she already had some damage on her. This is one of those cases. Okay, actually, I have a few things to say. All right, let's go back.
Let's sweep.
Okay, so you get this kill. Awesome. Right here, if this were me, I would flashbang the ground. Immediately, I would flashbang the ground. And then right click her with flashbang. 100% kill her every single time. Wait, did I say that right? Right click, yeah. So again, flashbang the ground, right click, fan the hammer, dead. However, you do you shoot her first, then the flashbang. Boom, there it is. So you shoot, then you flashbang. Because you missed, now you're committed to actually killing her. Well, okay. This is where it gets tricky because you actually, at this distance, you actually can, because I'm not sure if you know this, but fan the hammer doesn't get headshots. So you want to fan the hammer right into her body. Yeah, that was horrible. Right into her body. But because you have 4 bullets left, this actually gets much more risky because the flashbang and 4 fan the hammers does, if I'm not mistaken, does 205 damage. And then at that point, there's a chance that she could get enough healing during that time period to actually not die. So you went for the riskier route. So you're actually a little bit lucky that that she died from the headshot after you had missed your first shot on her. Because she could have done that same thing earlier where she translocates away. That being said, this combo was much quicker because she wasn't moving. So even if you didn't get this headshot, even if she didn't die from this headshot, your follow-up left click probably would have had enough time to go through and kill her. So lots of stuff to consider as McCree. However, like I said earlier, much better off not doing this combo. You're much better off with 5 bullets to just flashbang the ground, go for the fan the hammer, dead. Especially at this distance. Well, specifically because you're at this distance. And if you weren't, that's fine. You could throw a combat roll in there, and then you're fine. So, okay. Sorry, I know I broke that down a lot, but these details matter. And even though you were able to get this kill in the future, you won't always because you might do a more risky combo.
Nice.
Right?
So when you heard this tire, I would have positioned, if I were you, I would have positioned right about here. Maybe here. Oh, actually, there it is. This gives you a good field of vision while, while having the protection of this room, or this door. Contrast that to earlier where I didn't want you to be in this door. That was because Junkrat was well, he was on this high ground up here, and he was, you know, shooting at you. In this case, Junkrat's not a problem because he's rip tiring, so you can actually just stay in this room. So by going forward, you actually you combat roll. That's not good. Or actually, were you low on ammo? Is that why you combat rolled? No, you had 5 shots. That's plenty for a rip tire. So I'm not sure why you combat rolled here, because now you make this rip tire easier for this Junkrat, and that's it. He kills you for it, right? Yeah. All right. So by being by the door, you would have had more time to shoot that rip tire. Again, you have your back turned towards that wall, or towards that door. I really don't like that. At the very least, turn around for like a split second. And if you watch high-level players, they are so active with their cameras. They're constantly, I shouldn't say constantly, but they know that the times when they need to check their corners, what's behind them, what's above them, left, right. And it really freaks me out that you're not checking that door behind you. At the very least, angle yourself more towards the left. Well, but you're trying to get on the point, so I can't fault you for that. So actually, that's not good advice. Yeah. So I don't know. I'd like you to turn around just for a split second to see what's behind you, because, well, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Yeah, especially now while like you're reloading and you're checking this island. That's great, but you know, check behind you too. It only takes a split second. In these kinds of situations, so this distance you have here between the Mercy and the Zarya is good. As you can tell here with this Lucio, getting these close-up shots are really difficult. You actually do get a piece of him right there, but then, actually, to be fair to you, you did a pretty good job. But in my opinion, you'd have a much easier time. Back again. And actually, you actually did struggle because you had to wait in between your shots for so long, right? Like, you actually, in that entire time, you shot 2 shots, and actually maybe a third one came at the end. But as soon as you heard this Lucio, I would actually move away from him, probably to the right, or at the very least just backpedal. Maybe you want to combat roll away, although I don't think that's worth the cooldown. And then shoot him at kind of that medium distance, like that, well, like, let's say like 5 or 10 meters, if not more is okay too. But as McCree, that's probably like the easiest distance to shoot moving targets, especially like Lucio, who are fast, as opposed to when they're in your face. As you can see, you kind of struggled. You hit both your shots, but you had to wait, you know, in between your shots a lot because he was so close to you. You have to do this a lot, right? Okay. All right. I think that's enough for one video. So overall, it feels like you're one of those players that has like a lot of raw skill and talent, just based on the way you kind of move and you shoot. But your decision making needs to be leveled up. I could easily see you hitting GM if you kind of are a little bit more careful about how you approach fights, because there's just some small tweaks here and there that you can make that'll really like just elevate you like crazy. Like, I think if you can just work on a few of these small things, you can instantly get like 500 SR if you're consistently playing at that kind of high level. I don't want to say instantly, but you know, you'll probably win like 60 or 70% of your games and just really have a nice steady climb. Yeah, so I'm excited for you. I think you can actually improve a lot. So please keep at it. I think you have promise. Yeah. All right, cool. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please subscribe and please like the video. Thank you.